According to the decision of UNESCO, Astana city was called the City of the World. While being included in the top 10 youngest capitals in the world, Astana in its continuous development is focused exclusively on the highest international standards, claiming to occupy leading positions in a number of major cities in the world. The undoubted decoration of the capital and one of the favorite places to visit for guests of the city and its residents is considered to be the Palace of Peace and Accord. The shape of the pyramid as a symbol of peace and harmony is the idea of the head of the state, Nursultan Nazarbayev. But this building is unique not only architecturally, but also in its spirit. Under the triangular arcs of the Palace of Peace and Accord, Congress of Leaders of World and Traditional Religions is held. The unique rooms of the pyramid, time and time again, are filled with the most distinguished guests from all over the world. Muslims, Christians, Jews, Buddhists, and members of other faiths discuss here the role of religion in the construction of today's world based on tolerance, mutual respect, and cooperation. The idea of the pyramid includes three basic concepts of religion. Its dungeon that is decorated in black tones from the ground to the third floor, from the third floor to the eighth it is a world in white colors. On the eighth floor it is the sky, the sun, and so on that at the top of the pyramid. Every corner, every room here is built with the idea behind it. That's why such congresses of world and traditional religions is very appropriate here. The People's Assembly of Kazakhstan, congresses, and so on. These events, of course, can be held in any building, in any conference room, but it is a building constructed specifically for this type of events. Palace of Peace and Accord holds exhibition areas and meeting rooms, a private opera house, and a panoramic elevator. There is the grand staircase, leads to the biggest room, atrium, which hosts various exhibitions. And here at the top of the pyramid, there is the hall, the cradle. The columns holding cradle room on the 8th floor symbolizes human hands staring into the sky to peace and goodness. The top of the pyramid is made in the colors of our national flag, blue sky, golden sun, and on top of the pyramid you can see the pigeons in the stained glass windows. The author of the stained glass is Brian Clark. He's a British artist, designer of stained glass. He portrayed 130 pigeons that symbolize 130 nationalities living in Kazakhstan. His works include a number of projects such as Cathedral in England and Victoria Quarter in England. Palace of Peace and Accord is visible from afar. The dimensions of the pyramid are impressive. 62 by 62 meters in the ground. Above the ground as the building rises to 62 meters. The project of the famous English architect Sir Norman Foster embodied about 2,000 construction workers over a year, using a number of innovative techniques. It was very important to take into account local climatic conditions. Astana is the second in the list of the coldest capitals in the world. Robert Norman Foster took into account the sharp continental climate of the city, constructed a pyramid on sliding bearings. That is, when the temperature drops to -40 degrees Celsius in Astana's winter construction is compressed. In summer it comes to its real size. The seasonal fluctuation is 6 centimeters. The professional team of tour guides working here 7 days a week. There are a lot of guests who can spend hours admiring the architectural delights and unravel the secret of the appeal of these rooms. After all, there's a special aura, which is difficult to convey in words. This is a place that is better to see and experience for yourself.
Стараюсь приходить не одна, привожу всегда с детьми, прихожу с семьей. Мы часто здесь гости. А приятно еще и то, что когда сюда заходишь, не только в эти здания, вообще в наши вот.
I try not to come alone. I try to come always with kids. I come with my family. We're frequent visitors here. It's nice that when you come here, not only in here but also in other attractions of Astana, when you enter you feel a special spirit. You get inspired and take such a pride in our capital.
Мне очень нравится Казахстан тем, что в плане того, что это очень дружная страна.
I really like Kazakhstan because it is a very friendly country. Everyone respects each other, respect the traditions and customs of other nations. The national unity that I very much like.
В первую очередь, это гордость за нашу страну.
In the first place, it is the pride for our country, for our nation. For 25 years of independence, we have achieved great things. We have such a beautiful city, our capital. All visitors are amazed and surprised. It is pride for us, for our nation.